An old man followed a female college student. They both got on a bus. He suddenly claimed she was his wife, grabbed her hand and tried to drag her off the bus. The girl looked terrified and begged the passengers for help, saying over and over she didn't know this man at all. But the old man suddenly slapped her across the face. The scene shocked the passengers. They started scolding him for hitting someone in public. The old man then began to act pitiful, claiming the girl had taken all his money and was now trying to run off with another man. He said he'd chased her all this way despite his injured leg. The girl cried and insisted she'd never seen him before, that she didn't know who he was. Then the old man pulled out her bus ticket, saying it was proof she was trying to escape. The moment the girl saw the ticket, she panicked. Her reaction made the passengers start to believe the old man. They began urging the driver to open the doors and kick her off. Just then the bus radio suddenly played a wanted announcement. A suspect description was broadcast. An older man nearby realized it sounded like the old man, but his wife tugged his arm and said he didn't look 30 at all. He nodded, thinking that made sense. Then the ticket collector sensed something was wrong and asked the old man to state the girl's name and age. Otherwise he couldn't take her off the bus. The old man paused, then blurted out a random name. The girl immediately denied it, saying that wasn't her name at all. The ticket collector stepped in to shield the girl. The old man instantly changed his tone, yelling that as her husband he could call her whatever he wanted, and tried to drag her away by force. The driver intervened, saying unless he could prove the girl's identity, he had to leave the bus. The old man froze, then calmly claimed the girl had a mole on her right buttock and a red birthmark on her lower back, telling her to strip down and prove it. The passengers fell silent. No one dared to interfere, afraid of getting involved in a messy situation. Just as the old man tried to pull the girl off the bus, the radio broadcast came on again, this time reporting the suspect had an injured right leg and had just boarded a long-distance bus. The girl immediately realized the old man was the criminal from the broadcast, but the old man quickly threw out his ID, coldly saying his injury was on the left leg, so he couldn't be the same man. The passengers hesitated. The old man grew bolder, saying everyone was just jealous his wife was beautiful, and tried again to drag her away. The girl looked around helplessly, begging for help, but no one trusted her anymore. She struggled more and grew increasingly desperate. The driver suddenly had an idea. He told the old man to pay for both tickets, since they'd wasted so much time. The old man tried to ignore it, but the ticket collector threatened him with a stun baton, so he reached into his pocket for money and accidentally dropped his household registration book. The ticket collector picked it up and saw it listed his marital status as divorced. In the next second, everyone immediately restrained the old man. He panicked, then claimed the girl was actually his daughter and his only living relative. The girl coldly replied her father had passed away 10 years ago. Everyone began to question him again. The old man pulled out a photo, saying it showed the girl when she was 3 years old, but the driver noticed something odd, took the photo and said it was clearly photoshopped. The old man tried to explain, but accidentally dropped a piece of rope. The driver picked it up and asked what it was for. That moment, everyone on the bus sensed something was terribly wrong. The old man quickly claimed the girl had a mental illness and needed to be tied up during her episodes. His words threw the bus into chaos again. Passengers began insisting she be thrown off the bus. Just as his